Well, good evening and welcome back, Delmarva. We start at Legislative Hall tonight, where just hours ago, the Delaware House Democratic Caucus made history by electing an all-female leadership. Former House Majority Leader Valerie Longhurst will serve as the new Speaker of House, while Representative Melissa Minor Brown will replace the role of House Majority Leader, and Representative Carrie Evelyn Harris will take on the position of House Majority Whip. Now, this marks the first time in Delaware history that a woman has been elected Speaker, the first time a person of color has been elected Majority Leader, and the first time an open member of the LGBTQ+ community was elected to leadership in either chamber. Well, starting tomorrow, adult use recreational marijuana sales will begin across the state of Maryland. The Ocean City Police Department says they will be fully staffed with around-the-clock patrols to make sure everyone has a fun but safe time in the resort town. Ocean City Police Deputy Communications Manager Ashley Miller says they will have 116 officers plus seasonal officers and public safety aides patrolling mornings, evenings, and nights. Miller says legalizing marijuana decriminalizes the drug, but with limitations.
Now, Ocean City on the boardwalk and beach does have designated smoking spots for tobacco products. Under the new law, marijuana is still excluded from those locations in that. So while, yes, it is a smoking area, by the new laws for cannabis, you cannot smoke it in those designated areas on the beach and boardwalk.
Now, police say no exceptions will be made for public smoking violations on the boardwalk. However, Miller says not every situation in the town will warrant a citation, as a big change like this will actually take some time to get used to. And at this time, we're going to throw things over to our own chief meteorologist, Rich Werdzik, for a look at that holiday weekend forecast. Rich?
Rob, mixed bag what to expect here going forward for the holiday weekend, but there will be plenty of nice beach time. We've got to watch for a few storms, and then especially for inland Delmarva, we're going to talk about some extreme heat, or what you would constitute a heat wave, the first big one or the first really official heat wave of the season coming up here. All right, Morse Roofing and Siding Skycam. It is a quiet evening out of Rehoboth Beach, and let's get right to it. The beach forecast for tomorrow, looking at temperatures close to 80. That slight chance for a shower or thunderstorm in the early part of the day, and then again later on in the afternoon and evening. Again, this is a low-end chance. Don't let it deter you from your beach plans. Let's talk the weekend here inland. Mid-80s tomorrow, near 90 on Sunday. The chance for showers and storms Sunday, that would be late in the day, if not at night. And I'll tell you this, and I'll show you this with the Futurecast look at heat indices coming up, but that 90 on Sunday is also going to come with a lot more humidity than what we're seeing here for Saturday, and that chance for thunderstorms starting to increase too. Here's the severe thunderstorm risk for Sunday late day and at night. We're looking at the potential for some damaging winds and, of course, some very heavy rain with some complexes of storms that'll be tracking in from the west. Let's get to the here and now. This is a check on radar. Some showers, a little bit of a downpour outside of downtown Salisbury, down 50 out toward the beaches, Pittsville, Whaleyville, over to Ocean City. A couple showers here south of Nanticoke and Cambridge down into Somerset County. Westover dry at the moment, Crisfield as well, and some of these may work their way through here in the next 45 minutes or so. But this is all part of larger storms that at one point were coming through the D.C. and Baltimore areas, crossed over the bay, and just kind of fell apart as they did. So that's what we're looking at there for this evening, the chance of a couple more showers left over. But going forward through the end of the weekend, and let's say even into Monday, it's all about the winds way up, several thousand feet up, the upper flow, which is more westerly, northwesterly, and a lot of these complexes of storms to develop over the next day or two. And looking at Saturday into Sunday, you see regionally, we'll be tracking these random complexes of storms, and within them, some higher winds potentially. So let's get down a little closer, talk your Saturday and Sunday. So there's 8 o'clock in the morning. Again, a shower or storm can't be ruled out in the morning. We'll get a little bit of sun during the day. Told you the beach is not going to be a bad place to be, but we'll have to watch the lightning threat in the evening as you see storms trying to develop off to the west. A few of them coming through early Sunday. Same idea Sunday. We'll get into a little sun during the day, but a southerly wind's going to be nudging that humidity up throughout the day, and it will be noticeable. And we're going to watch for the development of big storms off to the west that could be severe into Sunday night. Here are the heat index values expected for Saturday evening. They'll be in the mid-80s, but look what happens as we go into Sunday. well into the 90s, and we'll continue with that trend into next week. 63 to 68 tonight. We're looking at an air quality improvement for tomorrow. Brazier's Carpet Care dog walking forecast. What to expect there for tomorrow? That slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Here's your day planner for Saturday, and we're going to talk more about the 7-day forecast coming up with my final weather, what to expect with that heat wave going into next week. But we've got more DSI on the other side of the break. Stay with us.